Hi, I'm Reagan Johnson. I am your incoming president for the Quad City Area Realtor Association in 2019. Sitting here today with David Levin, who will be our outgoing president. And just wanted to sit down with him this afternoon and kind of ask a few questions, get some maybe advice for my next year, and talk a little bit about what he's learned in his year as president. So first of all, I was wondering, what have you learned in your role this year in 2018?
Thank you, Reagan. It's been a very interesting year. I think all in all, and I think you'll agree with me, that we've done an awful lot on the board of directors. And I think that the association is in very, very good hands with you and the rest of the leadership team, as well as the staff at the association office. And I think that it's been a very eventful but yet uneventful year.
True. I will. You are. That is true. What were the things that you felt were the most interesting this year that took place?
I think the one thing that I'd like to stress to the membership, and hopefully you'll continue with this, is what Dave Burt keeps on telling all of us, and that is that RPAC and governmental affairs is so important to each and every one of the members. He tells us, and I continually preach this to my own company, and to the people that I interact with, and that is to vote, invest, and react to things when they happen. As we learned in our strategic planning meetings, that it's one of the cheapest industries we can get into. Yet there's so many things that we have to heed for not only ourselves as professionals, but to our clients. As you know, I am the federal political coordinator for Cheri Bustos, Congresswoman Cheri Bustos. And I talk with the Congresswoman on a monthly basis. In fact, I talked to her just the other day, right before her election to her new position. And she continually calls me to ask me how she should vote on certain issues. And if it wasn't for these types of conversations, we would be in some dire straits with flood insurance, with the new tax laws, with health insurance, with a number of things that we as realtors need to talk to our clients about. They're very, very important.
I agree. What would you say is the one idea that you want to be remembered for your year as president?
I would say the one thing that I've tried to do in my 41 and a half years is, and just so the membership knows, I've been doing this as a commercial realtor now for 36 years. And as a residential realtor for 5 years. And the one thing that I try to do, and I'm talking to the newer members now, and that is that they need to get up in the morning, get up earlier than they normally would, and set themselves on a different course. I get up at 4:15 in the morning every morning, and I'm ready to go at it. And I think we need to do something that we need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And if that means doing something extra to go the extra mile, not sitting by their desk waiting for the phone to ring, but to go belly to belly and talk with our clients and do cold calling, do warm calling, and that's what's going to make them more active in the real estate business. Do you know the average realtor only does 3 to 4 transactions a year, which is pathetic. And I think if they would get out of their comfortable surroundings and do something that's different and totally out of the norm, they're going to do much better in the business.
So finally, let the membership know what really makes or really should matter to them as brokers and agents.
I believe the most important thing is doing what's right for themselves and for their clients. And that means being the most ethical, being the most caring individual, and really dotting the I's and crossing the T's. There's so many times where we're seeing offers that are incomplete, that are non-professional. I'm an ombudsman with the Illinois Association of Realtors. I've been doing it now for 3 years. This year, I think I've handled 18 cases to mediate different problems. And one of the most often occurring themes is communication. So if we can't communicate with our clients, picking up the phone and saying, Reagan, what's happening with this or doing that, we would have a lot less problems.
Agreed. There's so much that can go misunderstood without a phone call. So, well, great. I really appreciate your time this afternoon and also your guidance this last year. Serving as president-elect alongside of you has been an honor, and I appreciate your time, your knowledge, your expertise, and everything that you've given back to the board. So, appreciate it.
And good luck to you,
wish you the
and
best.
we're always there to help.
Thank you so much.